We are wrapping things up at an amazing home in Westchester at a space designed by Global Home. Joe and Vivian of Global Home were inspired to create the design company after embarking on a life-changing journey around the world. Their travels allowed them to curate the best and most interesting items in home design and bring those treasures to others. Take a look at how they brought their design aesthetic to a quaint home in Sleepy Hollow.
Hi, I'm Vivian.
And I'm Joe.
And we're the owners of Global Home.
Today we're at a project that we've done in Westchester, New York, and we'd love to show you around.
We traveled around the world together for over a year, and as a result, developed a really strong international design vocabulary.
And we combine this with our love of contemporary design, and this has become what Global Home is all about.
So our job as designers is to listen to our clients' dreams and desires and interpret that into a 3D space.
Right, so for this overall space, we wanted it to feel collected rather than decorated. And we made a very special effort to combine periods and styles, mix textures and colors to get that effect.
With this project, we wanted to keep everything light and airy, so we really focused on a pastel palette, but we also wanted to give it an international feeling. So we used Indian block print pillows throughout.
But we wanted to balance that with a modern vibe, so we included this glass coffee table and this standing lamp.
Because we love the mix, and we carried that through here in these ethnic printed pillows on top of this mid-century chair next to these mirrored-topped nesting tables.
And this is a great example of another thing that we like to do with our design is to create vignettes.
And this continues throughout the rest of our design here. Again, in here it's about the balance.
But this time it's not really about the balance between international and contemporary. It's more about the balance between masculine and feminine.
We started off with two heavy masculine pieces, this mirror and this dining table.
So we knew we needed to add some feminine touches to this room, which we did with these French country chairs.
And then we upholstered them in this chinoiserie fabric. I love the whimsy and lightness that this pattern brings into the room.
And we carried that relaxing vibe up to the master suite.
The challenge here is proportion.
The room has really high ceilings, but we still wanted it to feel very intimate and cozy.
So we selected a warmer tone on the walls and we tied it in with the bedding, because after all, the bed is the focal point of the room.
So we started with this great custom-made upholstered bed, and we paired it with all these amazing Indian textiles.
The only problem with this bed is that you never want to leave.
So don't be afraid of the mix. Design is more of an art than a science, but it does help to have a discerning eye and a strong aesthetic.
Thanks for joining us.